cool dragons, dinosaurs, realistic grass, epic warden, cool armor sets, and more. I found very cool mods that add realistic grass to Minecraft, many dragons, dinosaurs, Batman, the forest, bosses, cool armor sets, vehicles, strong weapons, and much more. Here are the top 30 Minecraft mods that you need. The first mod today is the updated Wyrmroost mod that is so good. This is a dragon mod that adds many useful dragons for your adventures. You can tame them and roam the world on them, but it's not that easy to tame them. There are creatures like Silver Glider, Desert Wyrm, Overworld Drake, Roost Stalker, Dragonfruit Drake, and so many others in different color variants. I am so happy that this mod is finally updated. Grassier grass turns Minecraft static grass into a lush field that moves. This one makes the grass more realistic. This is a cool idea that is simple but very cool at the same time. Another mod adds dinosaurs to your world, so you can discover the prehistoric creatures. Some of them are very strong, so you need to be careful. There are dinosaurs like the T-Rex, Spino, Carno, Mosasaurus, Velociraptor, and so many others. There are also new armor sets and items, but also structures like a crashed helicopter, web, and ranger boat. If you want to change the more powerful warden, with this mod it's possible. This is a mod inspired by Minecraft Dungeons too. There are improved mechanics and some other features, but the most epic is the new Twisted Warden boss that you can summon and beat. This boss has many strong attacks and abilities and very nice effects, but also the warden from Vanilla Minecraft has some new abilities. Another mod brings the Batman experience to Minecraft. This is a huge mod that adds many features from movies, shows, and games. There are 3 Batsuits that you can have with custom utility belts, gadgets, and subsystems. There are also vehicles, pieces with grappling hooks, dynamic caves, and more. This mod adds new weapons, equipment, combat mechanics, and more content. There are new bosses that you can challenge, and you can get some nice wood when you beat them. There are so many relics that give you buffs or abilities. They can be crafted or found in structures and dropped by enemies. There are different classes like melee, range, and magic. Each one has many weapons that you can choose from. You can also parry, explore new biomes and structures, and more. This is a cool mod for some RPG mod packs. If you want very good looking armor sets and weapons, this mod will be a very good choice. This is not a very popular mod that is only a few days old, and there are very detailed armor sets and weapons with idle and walk animations. There are 4 different armor sets that make you look very good but also make you strong. TankAssault is a limitless vehicle mod that adds more vehicles to this amazing mod. There are 15 vehicles with very detailed models and textures, but also strong weapon arsenals. There are many tanks, armored cars, and aircraft. I will show some of these military vehicles. Cult of Azazel is very often updated, and it's the most epic mod for the Nether dimension. Now when you beat the final boss of this structure, there is a second phase in your world. You can challenge him, and after that you will get very rare wood like new armor set, weapons, and more. If you don't know this mod, there are many other creatures, structures, and more content. This is one of the best mods made this year. Another very cool mod that has a huge update is the add-on for the Scorched Guns mod. This mod adds many factions of mobs that use guns and other strong weapons. The last expansion added 2 new factions, the Breakers and COG, but also new armors, new curios, a new raid system, new blocks, healing items, biomes, and over 10 new structures. This is a huge update that makes this mod much more amazing. There are so many creatures that you can challenge. This mod adds new colorful silk mods to Minecraft that can spawn in different biomes at night and can be tamed with glowstone dust and ridden. There is also a new mossy dirt block. Armory of Remnants also has an update that adds armor and weapons. There is a new Dark Draconic armor set and Draconic sword, but also new horse, Pyrium armor, and some spells, but also the Luminor mob. This mod adds many other endgame armor sets and weapons, but also curios and spells. Each armor is really good. You will feel like the final boss with these wings and strong weapons. Nearth Armory is a super warfare mod that adds many fictional military vehicles, aircraft and weapons. The last update added 2 new aircraft vehicles, 5 ground vehicles and some fixes. There are so many vehicles, so I will show you only some of them. Each one has a unique design. Another mod makes P.E.K.K.A from Alien Evo playable. You can become this character and have new abilities. So if you like this character, this mod can't be missing in your Minecraft. Epic Fight Dawn Day is an amazing add-on for Epic Fight that adds many weapons with new animations and moveset. There are weapons inspired by Elden Ring and Dark Souls. There are around 20 weapons that you can choose from, all with unique moveset. There are also player death animations, over 250 new animations and more. There are also skills that you can learn and everything is craftable in survival. The last update brings new 3D models for all weapons and a new dual-wielded moveset, but also the Eclipse Sword and some fixes. This mod adds the flashlight to Minecraft that looks very realistic. There are 2 new items, the flashlight and battery. Flashlight has FX light boom on the lens and dust, beam dust particles and other effects. It's a cool mod for some horror mod packs. The last update for the Fracture Point mod added new night vision types, crafting recipes, a ton of new armors, boots and uniforms for armors, and more features. This is a tactical, military style mod. You can choose from over 10 types of armor, many sets with different color variants, backpacks and other equipment. This mod is very often updated, so you will find more and more content in the future. Another mod is inspired by the survival game The Forest. There are many features from this game, like a crashed plane, many cannibal creatures that will hunt you, custom armor sets, weapons, and survival equipment. There are creatures like many types of cannibals, mutants, and animals. You can explore custom forest biomes, camps, caves, underground areas, and much more. This new mod is so good. Another mod that adds so many very detailed armor sets and weapons is the Chinese weapons mod. You can choose from around 29 sets of armor and many weapons. Everything you can craft in survival with some new mechanics. I will show some of these weapons and armor sets. You can have weapons like the halberd, dagger, axe and glaive. The MineClash mod brings Clash Royale to Minecraft. There are characters that you know from this game. There are mobs like Skeleton, Wizard, Knight, Monk, Guards, Mega Knight, P.E.K.K.A, Barbarian, and so many others. Some of them also have evolution. Craft and Find is a very helpful mod that adds finding, accessing and crafting with items from nearby storage. This mod will save you a lot of time. It's a very cool upgrade for the vanilla experience. You can browse items, search items by name, but also item ID, locate specific items, craft using resources from nearby storage and more features. This mod adds Panda to the Curse Fate mod. It's a new technique with 6 new abilities. The first ability is striking the center, you will punch your target. The second ability is Clementine Creature. You create a barrage of punches. Other abilities are the softest Panda, crushing bow, rolling out, and course. I will show you every single ability. Vintage Vehicle Pack is a legendary add-on for the Super Warfare mod that adds so many tanks, helicopters and other military vehicles. But this mod has an update that adds new vehicles, new remodeled vehicles, new ammo and a new interface. There are 5 new vehicles that I will show you. This is a cool mod for military mod packs. Another new technique for Curse Fate is Projection Sorcery. You will have new abilities like Frame Punch, Pull-Up Kick, Frame Block, Grab Throw, Eco Monster and the Ultimate ability. Each ability is strong and has very nice effects. Relentless Undead is a mod that makes the zombies much stronger. They will hunt you everywhere. Now they can climb on each other and reach your height, so you can hide from them on the huge buildings. Another mod that is inspired by Clash Royale is P.E.K.K.A Craft. This mod is more simple. You will find there only a mini P.E.K.K.A companion that you can summon and he will defend you as an iron golem. The last update also added a hero P.E.K.K.A. This is a mod that will make your world more colorful. There are many new flowers and plants that will help you to create lush gardens. You can find there 10 types of flowers with multiple color variants. There is also a flower breeding mechanic and boom basket. This is a mod that we need also in vanilla Minecraft. Thunder's Tactical Arsenal is a new mod that brings high-quality military armor and gear to Minecraft. There are camo sets, shirts, balaclavas, backpacks, gas masks and vests. Each armor set has very nice 3D models and textures. Another amazing military armor for our mod packs. Tijōn is a very popular fishing mod that expands the fishing system and adds more than 100 new fish. This mod has an update that fixes some features and adds this mod to new versions. You can discover so many new fish, catalog your catches, and craft and customize your fishing rod with a fishing hook and other upgrades, and also catch fish in the end dimension and the nether. There are so many fishing rods that you can have with different special effects. The fishing is much more fun with this new mechanic. And the last mod today is from the creator Tijōn, who makes the very good epic fight add-ons. Now this mod combines the Punchy mod with epic fight. So now the epic fight mod will be much cooler in the first person with new immersive animations. So you can enjoy Minecraft in first person and the third person at the same time. There are new animations, more cool melee combat, a fluid first person animation system, automatic combat switching, quicker tool switching, firearm compatibility, and other mechanics. This mod you can enjoy with the TankAssault mod and Scorched guns too, because there are first person animations for aiming down sights, reload animations, weapon handling, inspect animations, and more. That's it for today's mod showcase. If you want more Minecraft mods, hit subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to check the Discord below.